Hey guys, how's it going? Thanks for being here. This is Heart to Heart Readings, otherwise known as Jackie, and I'm an angel reader. I also connect you to loved ones who have crossed, as well as pets in the living and the ones that have crossed as well. If you would like to take a look at my website for blogs and for personal readings, please go on to hearttoheartreadings.com, baby. All right. So I like to set the mood with the daily read. So before I get to some new folks, love, I know I've got to do your reading first. Thank you for being back. It's good to see like reoccurring faces, usernames. Hello, hello, lovely. Oh my gosh, you guys, we have a love and we have a lovely. So lovely, thank you for subbing. Please hit that like as well. And I'm going to do a daily read. I feel like I want to do the tarot deck for our daily read. Yeah, no, of course. Thank you for being here. So it'll be love first and then lovely second. And let me just do the daily read, baby. Okay. All right. So we got the King of Air. Brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. All right, so what the angels are showing me now are that our emotions right now are very unsteady, much like a boat on like rocky water. So we're kind of just like, whoa, 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 whoa. And that's what's happening with our emotions. They want me to talk about Mercury retrograde, which I don't know much about. Hi, Alice. Let me just look up. Does anybody know like the symptoms of like a Mercury retrograde? Mercury. Why couldn't I spell that? Retrograde. What happens during a Mercury? Oh, how interesting. Okay. Expect to have more or less energy than you're used to, particularly of the nervous variety. It will either sap you of your usual zest and leave you feeling lethargic or fill you with chaotic, scattered energy that might have you feeling restless, unfocused, and anxious. And right, it affects communication technology, can bring back past lovers. Oh, how interesting. Yeah. And they're also saying that like our emotions, um, it's also happening with the experiences outside of us in our physical. So like we might be going through like I don't know, like a new job, or we might be breaking up with, lovers or friends or something like that. So this unsteadiness is also happening outside of us, which is not cool, right? I don't know if it's the emotions manifesting that or backwards, or maybe both, or maybe it's just the stars. Hi, Daisy. Yeah, and one of my guides told me to go on every day. So I'm here trying to do it every day. And yes, so a lot of chaos within, a lot of unsteadiness, a lot of uncertainty. Um, and I know that like we're so focused on like, okay, we need things to go back to the way that they were. We need things to know where things fit. We need everything to go back to normal again. But I see him with his staff, and he's like, this is the place, this is where it's at, this is where we need to be. Very masculine, very confident. And it feels like we're emerging from the darkness. I find that so interesting because right now it kind of feels like the darkness for me. But we're actually emerging out of it. And this uncertainty, this scattered energy, this chaos, I think it's a good thing. You know, these new feelings, these uncertain insecurity, new feelings type things, it looks like we're climbing out of a hole. And even though we feel helpless, it feels like this guy, I know he's not even real, right? But it feels like this energy in this card is guiding us. We are being led. I think that's what they're trying to say, that we are being led. Oh, people are definitely showing their true selves too. It makes it easier to let them go. Wow, that was very insightful. I love insightful folks. So how interesting. I feel like, I love doing these daily reads because I feel like it's like an energy portal to see, like what's going on today? Almost like a doctor that's doing surgery. You open things up and it's kind of like this map of what's going on. And I just love doing daily reads. All right. Oh, Daisy. Oh, thank you, Daisy. Go ahead and post your question. So, guys, as you may or may not know, if you look in the description, donators do get to be at the front, the top of the list. So it'll be Daisy, and then Love, and then Lovely. And then my name is Alice. Alice, oh, thank you for letting me know that compliment, Alice. Sorry, I just saw it right now. But Alice, if you want a reading, please like and sub, and then I'll be able to add you onto the list. And I love how you decorated it, that love. I'm gonna put you as a mod if you don't mind, just because I don't know, you seem to be doing it, and it's also easier for me to see. How come it doesn't show you like highlighted as a mod? Okay, yay, perfect. My name is Alice. Yay, that'd be great. Hi, Cheryl. I want to know which guide is actively around me at this time. Oh, that's a very interesting question. Cheryl, thank you for liking. Please go ahead and subscribe, and then you'll be able to be added, okay? Oh, shit. Okay, so this one, like, showed its card face up first. So, the Lotus Throne. It feels like you have several. It feels like you don't have just one. It feels like you have several that are trying to it looks like they're just showing up with something. You see how she shows up with like the lotus flower? Your guides are around you to show you what you need or what you want, or oh my goodness. Oops. Sorry about that. Like maybe you get little signs here and there. It really doesn't feel like there's just one guide. No, it 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 went on my phone, and then it happened on my computer. I've been seeing ones everywhere. Oh my goodness. Yeah, probably, right? They really feel like angels, the guides that are around you. And it looks like you have it feels like you have 3. Have you been hearing your angels at all? I really feel like they're just trying to show you pieces of who you are, pieces of you. It's like you give yourself away perhaps, and then they try to like give you things, whether they're physical things or whether they're actual, messages or experiences or people that come to you. They're trying to show you who you are again, Daisy. It's very much like you give yourself away and then they come back to give you what you gave away. It's like recycling. I'm just kidding. Thanks. Oh, yeah, I hear them. They show me a lot of encouragement. Yeah. I think that, as I was saying, right now is such an unstable time for everybody. And it's possible that, because I know what happened to you. You've expressed it several lives ago, and it's a very unstable time. It's very different. And to navigate those emotions, it's always going to be hard and frustrating, difficult, and uncomfortable. And it's possible that, like, do you think that you are resorting to negative coping mechanisms of giving yourself away during hard times? Because I feel like you're resorting back to old habits. Giving yourself away, as in being like a pushover, saying yes when you mean no, or does that not resonate with you? Yeah, in customer service, I tend to do that. Right. Um, I think no, actually, I may have been going down the wrong path. I apologize. There's something going on in my stomach. I have a stomach infection, so like I'm like unable to stay like super zoned in, but I think more so what your angels are trying to show you is they want to remind you of how whole you are again. Not again, but just of how whole you are. How your cuppeth is already full. Yeah, I hope so too. I'm gonna go to the doctor. But thanks for your concern. But do you know what I mean, Daisy? It kind of feels like yesterday, kind of like you need to give yourself that luxury time. They're reminding you that you're a woman of luxury, but the angels surrounding you are trying to give you little pieces of like, hey, like, don't forget, you're already full and complete. Thank you, Alice. Oh, I see. Yes, I do have dips in mental anxiety when it comes to finances, and I'm trying not to attach my worth to my bank account. That's hard. I know that's hard. Is there any way that you can like get an extra job or something? But yeah, that makes a lot of sense though. You know what? That kind of reminds me, like, so it's really hard for me here in Japan. Like, I'm the kind of person, and you may feel this way as well. Like, I'm the kind of person that like needs needs familiarity. I need my home. And to be in a completely different country is very uncomfortable for me. Um, but I've kind of realized that like I need to go back to the US anyway. I just feel like perhaps that's my happy place, and I want to get a master's in as a therapist. And then knowing that I would be back, it kind of made me want to, you know, reap all the benefits of Japan. Like suddenly I went from like being super scared to thinking so positively. And maybe for you, Daisy, it's knowing that you are full and then being able to have the clarity from your joy of that realization to do things about maybe your finances or other things. Oh, you have a second job already. This job pays a lot better than the last. I'm just anxious about having enough money for this trip. Oh, yeah, but then you don't have to rush the trip, right? But you know what? Another thing that I've read, and I know that I've shared Channeling Eric. You can go on his YouTube channel. It's called Channeling Eric. So Eric Medhus is a man. He's not like 30. I think he passed when he was like around 22. He committed suicide like I don't know, like 10 years ago or something like that. And he, his the story is that his mother started to get signs from him from the afterlife, and she ended up going to a medium, and then boom, started a blog called channelingeric.com, started her YouTube channel. And in the YouTube channel, I was listening to one of their radio shows that they post on their channel, and it's called Earth Angels. And Earth Angels, they go through a lot of trauma. Yay. But one of the things that manifests in them is insecurity with finances. And what that really is a manifestation of low self esteem. Yeah, right, right, right. You know what I'm talking about? So you're an Earth Angel, Daisy, and your low self esteem is being manifested in I don't have enough money. Trauma? I relate. Jordan. Jordan just sent $8. Yeah, check out his channel, Channeling Eric. Um, he's a beautiful person, and he wants to help so many people in the afterlife. He's definitely helped me so, 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 so much. And like I I'm emotional just thinking about it, just because like I feel like he's just been there for me in the hard times. So oh yeah, it's not just a you problem. It's like a real thing, like an earth angel thing. What's up, Jordan? How are you? Yeah, totally. And the video is I think it's calling all earth angels. That's what the video is titled. And Jordan, hi. Let me get to love first, because she was here yesterday and she's modding for me. So love, go ahead and post your question, okay? And then it'll be Jordan. I'm sorry, I know I keep changing it on you. You're making it so beautiful. Oh, Daisy. Thank you. I'm happy to be your rock. Um, and I appreciate you and your existence and the physical and yeah. All right, pretty burnt out from work, but I'm holding up. Oh man. And thanks for being patient, Jordan. I appreciate that. Okay, I'm a Gemini. I would like a general love reading, please. My romantic interest is in Aries. Are you asking, like, are you guys going to get together? Or, like, how's it going to go? I feel like Geminis and Aries, let me know if you guys, like, what do you guys think? Do you think Gemini and Aries could have, like, a hot, steamy, passionate relationship? Because I really feel like that's a good combination for that. I do. You would have to like and sub. I can try to squeeze you in. I can't promise I'd be able to get to it though. But um yeah. We are broken up right now, but we have always acted like we are together. I think it could be a great match potentially, but a lot of energy for sure. Like super hot, steamy romance type passion. Mm, maybe a lot of arguments. Um, I'm an Aries, but Gemini men make me sick. It is very hot, steamy, and passionate, especially because you have a Taurus Venus. Ooh, a collective. That would be so cool. Definitely. I wouldn't be able to get to that right now though, because there is a list. So let me get to Love's question. But yeah, I feel like this type of match would like fight a lot. I don't know. Because they're just like such intense people. Like their viewpoints, they really stick to it. Men in general make me sick. Wait, Lizzy, you foster kittens? Oh, whoa, this is so beautiful. Gonna cry. Oh, thank you. I'm emotional right now. Okay, so all right. So love, getting to your reading. You guys have a very emotional relationship. Like it's very like hopeless romantic type uh what is the word? Stereotypical movie like looking out the window like I miss my person. Cuz look at what she's doing. That's kind of like what she's doing. And this is such a beautiful card, right? But it shows to me like it shows to me drama. But it shows to me that like this is your love language. It's drama. So that makes sense that like you guys are currently broken up, but at the same time you guys still act like you're together because it's the drama that's sticking you guys together. Yeah, isn't it pretty? It's I think it's like called the Kuan Yin Oracle or whatever. Um, so wait, I'm kind of confused on your question though. Like, are you asking me if you guys are gonna get back together, or like what's gonna happen to you in the future with any romantic partner? Oh my goodness. And Lizzie fosters kittens. How do you do it? Do you just go to the adoptive center and just you let them know that you'll be a foster mama? I love animals. I stinking love animals. So if you ever want a pet reading, let me know. And you blue, how did you attain your spiritual gifts? Honestly, I'm not sure. I think I've always just been really psychic. Like even in high school, I would just talk to my deceased grandmother and I would feel her love. So I don't know. I guess I just have a knack for it. Yay. Oh, I was wondering about the vibes you get and if I'm on the right path and imagining a future with this man. Okay, 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 okay. You know what? You guys' relationship is very much doing a zigzag right now. It's like the emotional kind of direction, the emotional current of it is very chaotic, but it's chaotic in the sense that it's predictable. So it's like you fight, you break, and then you make up. You fight, you break, and you make up. You fight, you break, and you make up. To the point where it's just like, okay, yeah, this is like I know this map like the back of my hand now, or that at least I'm starting to in your eyes. You know what? I feel like there is a potential with this guy. There just needs to be a breakthrough within you guys individually. It let me backtrack. I kind of got too excited. There's this sense of needing to communicate, of feelings needing to be heard from both parties, from you and the Aries guy. Because I think the reason why it's so chaotic and the reason why it's not a smooth relationship is because you guys are too nervous to talk about your real emotions. Flawless skin and your lips are so pretty. Oh my gosh, stop. Just kiss me already. Lizzie fosters kittens. Sometimes I get them from friends, but the Humane Society lets us foster them. All you got to do is sign up and stuff. We have two that are going to the same home. They're sisters. So cute. Oh my goodness. I love what you're doing. I don't even know how you're not like sad when you have to like say bye. I feel like I would just like accidentally keep them all. I'm not a model. Stop. But yeah, love. So, you know, tell me, girl, what's your thoughts? What's your feelings? Why do you do tarot? I don't know. I think that cards are just a way for me to be more confident in the energies that I'm reading. I don't need them. I just find that it's a lot easier, especially if I'm doing so many readings from different people. I think that makes sense. I feel better about it now. Yeah, I think that like the chaos part, it's confusing you into thinking if he's the right person. You guys just need to talk. And I really feel like you guys will just make up really quick as soon as you guys talk, just because you guys have such intense passion for each other. It's just hard to extinguish it. I'm really glad he seems to at least somewhat have your approval. I mean, I don't see anything bad. I think that you guys are just very similar. Um, Similar in with the love languages and similar with your insecurities. So you guys need to, you know, step into the same pattern of being on the same level, right? By talking. You seem like you have a beautiful soul. And I do. I definitely try my best to be a light for people that I don't even know. Um, so love, how do you feel about that? Do you have any more questions? Lizzie says, I've had so many. Me and my mom do this. Whoa, we have 80 plus cats that got adopted from us fostering them. Sometimes it is sad, but I have three, and two of them used to be foster kittens. Wow, that is so cool. Do you like blog about this? Do you have pictures? I want to see. Do you see us being able to communicate effectively soon? Um, You know what? It's funny because sometimes timing isn't the important thing. It's about one's will. And right now it feels like you guys need courage. Um, like I'm not sure why it's hard for you guys to show your vulnerable side because passion is a vulnerability. But at the same time, it could be that your passions are hiding your vulnerability. So it's not about time, it's about one's courage. Okay? Jordan, go ahead and post your question, my dear. Yes, I have courage. I wish I could transfer it to him. Well, I'm sure if you like make the first step, then he'll be like, "Oh, you know what? Yeah, all these things are happening and da 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 da, and you know what? You're right." And I think you just need to be like the one to ignite the spark. Not that you guys don't have a spark, you know what I mean? Just be the first one to do it, and then he's like, "Oh, okay," and then he follows on the same bandwagon, and he seems like the kind of guy that is actually pretty easygoing. So I think if you start it, then he'll be like, "Oh, okay, yeah." Yeah, you're welcome, love. All right. I've been very emotional. My guides keep saying, hang in there. I feel like I'm always being taken advantage by people and I have unfair circumstances. So I wanted to know what messages do my spiritual guides have for me? I'm assuming that's what you're saying. So I was told I should get an emotional support animal because of my anxiety. Yeah, I mean, definitely. Actually, I mean, technically all my animals are emotional support animals. I think by just looking at me, you can tell that like my animals provide me with such comfort. Um, but also it's like the responsibility of taking care of them too. It's something to do, and it's kind of like watering a plant. But as you as you take care of your animal, you feel like you're also taking care of yourself. Oh, you have the same card as the Daily General. So if you ever want to check out the Daily General reading after this live, it was the same card. King of Air. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. All right. So your guides are saying that you really got to take it easy. You keep trying to force things that don't even need to happen for you. Because they're showing me, it's funny, but they're showing me you wringing a wet towel, but you're like wringing it so tightly that like there's only like 3 drops of extra water, but you're thinking to yourself, like, "I need that last drop of water to come out." Do you like to be around children? The reason why I'm asking is because when I was, going into that, like, channeling trance state, I saw you working with children, and I could see your angels. They were manifesting as, like, just, like, little, like, angels, just kinda like a little fairy, like, flying around your head, and you're looking at your angels, and you're smiling, and you're laughing because 'cause they're making you laugh, and you're with this little kid. Not that I'm saying you're gonna have a child, um, but it's almost like they are saying that, "What if you worked with children?" Or, "What if you spent more time with children?" Because it feels like you need a refresher. And children are just that. Like, they're coming into this world completely new. They don't understand, social rules, which is super refreshing. And they're honest, they're pure, they're curious. Yeah, they're very pure and innocent. And what if you surrounded yourself with children? What if you got a job with children? Because it feels like this is where your guides want you to be at, because it's a gentle place for you to be. And plus you wouldn't imagine a child trying to take advantage of you either. I used to work with them. Everybody told me I need to go to teaching, but I don't want to go to school again. But I was a daycare teacher. You don't have to be a teacher. You can also be an assistant. But the teachers were horrible, so I left. Yeah. Mm, I get taken advantage of a lot. Hmm. But you know what, Jordan? Sometimes when we are so afraid of something, and I'm sure you've heard this before, when we are so afraid of something, we attract that very thing we're afraid of. And I have realized that, I see people who are afraid of a certain thing, and they really do. They're basically asking for it. It's kind of just like putting like a like a paper on your back and taping it saying kick me and somebody kicks you, you know? Wait, what? Before I even get my reading, I wanted to know if you believe in the shifting realities or quantum jumping that's been trending on TikTok. I don't want to ask about my person if you don't feel up. So basically the theory that is that there are infinite realities and you're able to shift your consciousness to different realities. Like you can go to the movies. Yeah, I've heard about that. Anthony Padilla on YouTube, he was talking to people from TikTok who did that. And I was super interested. I've never done it before, but I honestly don't know what it's like because it feels like a skill and I don't have that skill. I'm more so able to talk to beings, And I've also, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know anything about that actually. Anyways. Yeah, we are mirrors, so portals. I have a soulmate in a certain reality that I'm trying to get to. Whoa, damn, we need to get a reading on that. I'm super interested. Yeah, definitely. And I believe everybody can do it. Oh, I love the OA. That's such an awesome show. Anyways, then we get to Jordan's reading. But right, so Jordan, we attract the very thing that we're afraid of. And I feel like that's what's happening to you. And for me, I think, I definitely still have my paranoia, but I think for me, it's just hearing how other people deal with their problems and knowing that there's a different reality. Ha, reality. Different reality that I can, that is possible. I knew you watched the OA. Dude, I fucking love that show. That show was my shit. Like, I was obsessed. Sadly, I attract bad people. Oh yeah, I definitely feel that. Like, you know what? I have that same that used to happen to me too. But now I'm attracting good people. I think it's because I it's like a therapy session for myself. I think it's because, and I'm saying it because I think it'll help you too. I think it's because I've realized the situation that I'm in, and I've decided to get away from the people that were toxic to me. And then once I've made that decision, and the universe and the people around me brought me to a different country, I've been attracting different people. It's just hard because I would like to enjoy it, but I feel like I just can't. Yeah, but that's better than the situation that you are in now, right? Yeah, moving helps a lot. I'll spill the tea. Yes. Let me pull another card for you, okay, Jordan? I'm trying to hang in there like how they said, but I'm just not really happy how I with wait, what? But I'm just not really happy like how I used to be, and I noticed that. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it, Definitely. Hmm. I I think I think the reason why your angels are showing you that it would be best for you to work with children right now is because you need to be able to know the next step. Sometimes all we need is the next step to bring us to a new reality and a new vibration. Because when you're around children, you are definitely in a different vibration. Like, they're so wacky, they're adorable, they're funny, they're outspoken. You need to be refreshed. And I think by getting to that next level, that next vibration with children, it will slowly help you to think in a different way, I think. There's no way that you cannot be inspired by all of life that you see every day. Everything will get better. I used to be in a toxic relationship for 2 years, and let me tell you, for the past year, I've been isolating myself so I can genuinely heal. Everything will get better. Has it been getting better for you, Lizzy? Oh, I feel like we're just a big family over here. I like it. I love kids a lot. They really are precious. Yeah. And I think just like them, you need baby steps. I think you're thinking too far ahead, and that can happen when we're way too much in our head, you know? Okay, no problem. Aw, thank you for doing that, love. It has this whole shifting thing has helped. Oh, wow. I love being able to create my reality and being able to make up outfits like my wardrobe. Okay, what the fuck? I gotta try this shit. I feel like doing that could really help you out with your ability to manifest, right? Because, like, if you're able to shift your reality and legit try on new clothes and have new experiences like so fast, I feel like that would help you out in the real world. I definitely did cry when I had to leave the daycare because I felt important to the kids, like I can create something for them. And they created something for you too. I think they created an individual. They created the importance of an individual that helped you to feel that you were your own. I think it would be wise to go back with kids. Ooh, research, research. I will. Oh my God. What if I get into like a rabbit hole though? Like, what if I never want to stop shifting realities? Okay. Jordan, is it okay if I move on? I think about taking the next step. Yeah, and stability is another thing, right? Yeah, and Jordan, maybe an emotional support animal would be a good thing. Cause like what if all you need is just innocence right now, purity? I think that that would really refresh you. Yeah. Children, animals, maybe even go to, I don't know, a zoo, like a petting zoo. I love petting zoos. All right, Jordan, take care of yourself. I love you and yeah, have a good night, okay? I'd go look it up on Amino. What is Amino? Okay. Lovely. Are you ready for your question? Amino? Like amino acid? I would get a cat. I really want a cat. Oh my god, yeah, you should do it. If you ever have questions, hit me up about that cat because when I got my kitty Ocean, oh my god, when she was a baby, she was so much energy. Like she just needed to play like every goddamn 5 minutes. All right. I'd love a message from my spirit team. Okay. Thanks, Jordan. Oh, oh, you got the same card. It says Sweeping Sister Willow. All right, so let's see. Uh, wait, I lost your. I don't know what happened to your. Nicole, hi, how are you? Uh, Why did I lose your question? There it is. I gotta highlight this. I'm gonna do it like this. Okay. I love a message from You know what they're showing me? Your guides are showing me that you tend to think a lot and you daydream a lot, but there is no physical movement towards getting what you want. Would you say that that is a banging resonate? Yeah. Okay. Can you like tell me what it is that you've been wanting? I feel like I just need something to hold on to. Because sometimes when I do reading and I don't get enough information, like I don't want to just go off of thin air and go off of a tangent. I haven't done anything new in a while. I'm making sure I'm doing the right things and not wasting time. It's funny because like when you say that, I can feel you like still in your head, like daydreaming. Yeah. I'll do it one day. I want to move to a new place. I need money to do that. The thing is, the stuff that I've done hasn't worked out. Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, for example, writing articles and getting paid to write them. Yeah. And, tell me what you mean by it hasn't worked out. Because your guides are showing me that you're a very tactile person. You cannot just work based off of your mind. You need to be able to see what's in front of you and to touch it. Um, and that's how you're going to be progressing. That's what they said. The universe wouldn't introduce you to shifting if it wasn't supposed to be something you're supposed to know about. Everything happens for a reason. For sure. Definitely. Also, I'm being pulled towards your energy. Like, it feels like I'm rocking back and forth. I'm spiritual myself. Whoa, that's so cool. Maybe because, like, I feel like, okay, so like earth angels, apparently they have a high vibration. They just come into the earth that way. But I'm also really tired. So maybe you're feeling me like, ugh. The guy I was writing for kept giving me a hard time, so I canceled the contract. Ugh, that's terrible. I just started feeling like the platform wasn't working out for me anymore. The jobs weren't all legit and it was crappy offers to me. Well, yeah. And if they're crappy offers, then you know, you just move on to something else. Whenever I do physical work in a job for someone else, I get really drained and unhappy. Yeah, I know. I feel like that's like just like the shitty part of working for somebody else. So it sounds like you need a balance. Oh my god. It sounds like you need a balance of doing and thinking. I know this sounds really strange, but your angels are showing me that you're really good at organization skills and that you would be really good in a position like a manager, telling people what to do, crunching numbers, um, making sure that the schedule is aligned and that everything happens at a certain time. Sorry, Lizzie, if that scared you. I keep getting calls, man. That kind of stuff doesn't satisfy my soul, so I'd never do that. Okay. I wonder why I saw that. That's so weird. I th I think what they're trying to say, and forgive me if I'm off, I'm just, like, really tired. I think what they're trying to say, oh my goodness, is that you need to be able to be working off of a structure rather than without one. Because if you do not have a structure right now, you tend to get lost in time. No, it's my phone. It's the f oh, yeah, it's a crow. Dude, the crows okay, so, like, I moved to Japan, and the crows here are fucking huge. Like, they look like another beast. So, I feel like that's what you need to know. I feel like you're very, like, "Oh," right now, and you just need structure, like an agenda. You need to bring out that, like, managerial other you right now to organize your life so that you can start to do things, right? Maybe get a planner or something. Oh, what? Scorpio entered the chat and it was 11:11 where I was at. That's crazy. I love crows. These ones freak me out. I love crows too, but these ones freak me out. I do have those qualities, but I just need to know what to put it towards. I think that's something for you to figure out. I don't think that's necessarily something that I can tell you because that's something that's of your passion. I cannot tell you what your passion is. You know what I mean? All right, lovely. I'm gonna move on to the next one. My name is Alice. Where you at, girl? I'm gonna try to do these quicker. You're welcome, lovely. Oh. Oh, you're not asking me. Oh, I'm sorry. I was like, I cannot tell you that. How are my talents related to my life's purpose? Oh, I love that question. Yay! One fell out. I love when that happens. Oh, actually, two fell out. Oh, no, three. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Okay. 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 I know it's gonna sound super weird, but I'm gonna just say what I first saw. I saw a cake, and then I saw me. I don't know why it was me, but it was like a sense of like a project and like, ooh, I get to tackle this. I think the cool thing about you is that, like, you know what excites you, and when it comes to doing some project that you really wanna do, you really wanna do it. Like, it excites you, it gives you energy, and you're looking forward to it. What are the things that makes you excited to complete these projects? Like, what are these projects? Yeah, that's so cool. What are your guys' motivation to live? That sounded so dark. Like, who what do you guys thinks makes you you? Like, for example, for me, I feel like it's being able to give advice and, like, really taking care of people and guiding people. I feel like I don't know, I feel like that's where it's at for me. Isn't it a dark question? Why do you guys wanna live? Okay, art, being able to create. Okay, okay. There's a sense of a hunger to build, very much like when I saw that cake, it was like, "Ooh, I can't wait to, like, tackle this from every different angle." There's a hunger to metaphorically eat that cake. Eat that cake, or, like, do those projects. Now, how is it related to your life's purpose, though? You know what? It is the same thing that I felt. So when people see you being so hungry and so in like so alive to create, they look at you and they think like, "Wow, she has that natural knack to live," you know? I know that sounds dark. But I think what's going on here is that like your guides are trying to tell you that you're a light, your innate natural motivations are a light to other people because not many people actually know what they like. They could be 60 and they still don't know what they want to do for the rest of their life. You know what I mean? But you already have that. And I think how your talents weave into your life purpose is that showing other people that you can have a slice of this cake too. Isn't that beautiful? Um, ooh, yeah, girl, animals. Isn't that beautiful? So whether or not you know it, you're a teacher. Okay, Alice? So definitely keep doing those projects, keep doing what make you happy because other people will start to see that light and be like, "Oh, I want to be happy too," you know? All right. Cheryl, is Cheryl here? It makes a lot of sense. I was the most happy when I had things going on. I inspired others. Wow, that's so cool. Do you have an Instagram? I want to see. I want to see your work. I feel like you could definitely inspire me too because I feel like I want to create stuff with my Instagram, but I just there's there's no spark. Like I can't find that spark and I don't want to run off of nothing. I do, but I deactivated for a while, taking a break. Do you have an email I could send you some of my art? Yeah, my email, which is also on my website, by the way, if you want a personal reading, that's my email. Wait, what's your zodiac sign? I feel Virgo energy and I have zero clue why. I'm a Sagittarius, but my rising is a Capricorn. Honestly, I feel like it's a really fucking annoying combination because, like, Sagittarius, they just want to be fucking free and wild and carefree, but then the Capricorn rising is like, no, like, you need to get a hold of yourself, girl. Like, focus on things that don't even matter to you. Yeah, I do type fast. Okay, so Cheryl doesn't seem to be here. Is Lizzy fosters kittens. What's your question? Yay! Okay, I'm excited to be inspired. Same. I'm a Libra with a Cappy rising, right? It's hard being a Cap rising. I wonder how we could like make it our best self, our Capricorn rising. Actually, I should look that up. That's okay. Oh my god, we have a lot of rising in Caps. Oh my god, right, the self-criticism. My rising is in Taurus. I am a Venus Sagittarius, so I'm carefree with love. Oh. And everybody, if you could hit that like button, that would really bump me up on the algorithm. Yeah, we're aligned. Oh my god, what the fuck? Everybody is a rising in Cap here. Akanksha, hello. We're moving on to you, Lizzy, because Cheryl's not here. Aw, thank you, Scorpio. I think it's just because like I'm such an open-hearted person, and like I feel like I definitely help people to open up too. So I end up getting very chatty people. A lot of people uh, that are vulnerable with their current situation. Honestly, I think it's a perfect thing in my current role right now. All right, so my person is Nicholas Michelson, Michelson from the originals. He is a Scorp. What what do you mean by originals? Like real life? And I was wondering if he had any. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, so your person is Nicholas Michelson from the originals. He's a Scorpio. You're wondering if he had any messages or if your guys have any idea when you'll shift. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is your guides right now, but you have a very interesting reading. So you got this card and this card, Bamboo Moon and Veil of Shadows. See the polar opposites in light, this like dual shift. I think what you're frustrated with right now is because of Mercury retrograde or whatever the fuck is going on right now, your energy is at a split. And you feel like in order to shift, you need to get into the middle, but you cannot get in the middle. They're telling me that there's something in your consciousness that needs to like heighten in order for you to resonate at the frequency to shift. Oh, Niklaus. Okay. Does that resonate with you so far, Lizzy? I feel like I'm already in a different reality, like reading into this. And I'm going to close it off at akanksha. I feel his presence all the time from the astral. I mean, I think that this is your guides telling you how to shift. I don't think this is Niklaus talking. But when I feel his energy now, it's so interesting because it kind of feels like he's coming in like an echo, like his voice. I don't know what his voice sounds like, but it kind of just sounds like very deep, trumpety, I almost want to say, and it comes in and it comes out, and it comes in and it comes out. He's British. So in terms of when you will shift, or rather, I guess we could say, how could we raise your consciousness to change? It no, your angels are saying you need to meditate, my dear. Because it feels like due to technology, due to the attention span of today's world with technology, we're constantly like, oh, look at this, look at this, look at that, look at that. We need to center ourselves now. We need to learn how to do that. So if you meditate, then you can come back into your center, and then you'll be able to open up like your pineal gland or whatever is happening up in your third eye and the crown chakra area to open up for you to shift again. Do you want help in trying to talk to him? I can help you if you want. I'll send good vibes. No, I'm okay. I'm kind of scared, to be honest. All right, Lizzy. I'm going to move on to the next one. New Blue, are you here still? I know he can be a little intimidating. I don't know if intimidation is the right word. I would say reality shifting is more so. I don't know. I just never done that before. Oh, you're welcome, Lizzy. Take care of your kittens for me. And I will look into reality shifting. I'm kind of scared. You know what? Can I like message you if I have questions? If New Blue is not here, is Nicole Lala's here? Lizzy, I knew a Scorpio too. It was intense too. My question is based on that. 2021 ending and 2022 outlook for career and finance. All right, let's see. All right, so here's what I'm feeling. Your sense of insecurity is being mixed in with your poverty, or with your feelings of poverty at least. I'm here. I'm just about to wake up. Thank you for being here, Hope. I like that name. So would you say that that's accurate, Nicole? And also, guys, if you would like to get a reading with me, please go onto my website, hearttoheartreadings.com. I have a 1-question reading, a 2-question reading, and a 1-hour private between you and I, as well as a 30-minute pet reading. And the reason why I recommend private readings with me on my website is because it is much more comprehensive. I say that over and over. I need different words. It is much more comprehensive and way more in depth of a reading and more personalized. I know that when on YouTube Live, you get a personal reading, but on my website, it just feels much more tailored to you. So if you're interested not to that, go on my webby web. Well, I feel like I can do more at the moment. I guess what I was alluding to is like, do you feel like your feelings of insecurity are mixed in um, with your feelings of not having enough money? I don't know if this is you. I kind of feel like your vibration is a little different. I feel like you're a very logical person and you stay at the, I don't want to say superficial, at the above level where you can get information fast. But what I'm asking you to do is dip down into your feelings and to feel out what resonates, what you feel, as opposed to what you were taught to think. Hi, Angelino. How are you? Good to see you. And you know what? If that's the kind of person you are, it's okay. I will say that it just kind of feels like you feel insecure in terms of your current money situation, and that it feels like you kind of want to start your own business. It feels like you have a very entrepreneurial spirit. Will you be making $1 million? I don't know. But I work as a finance analyst, but I know for myself that this is not what I want. There you go. Okay. That was a more in-depth answer that I was looking for. Right. And I feel like you have like this drive within you to do your own thing. But it's not going to be easy. I can't. It's not going to be easy. And I'm showing you those cards because I'm getting the feeling that it's going to be a tough ride for you. Possibly because you equate to how much you make with what you're worth. Okay. Um, I feel like you're going to be going on a whole spiritual journey and shedding what you thought you knew as well as what you believed about yourself. That kind of feels like the theme for you going on into the end of 2022. And that there's a budding business idea within you. Okay, Nicole? That sounds super cool. You sound really what's the word? Aspirational? Yes, I think that's the word. Okay, Hope, are you ready? Go ahead and post your question. I'm doing well. How about you? Angelino, I'm doing well. You know what? I was kind of like down in the dumps this morning, but for some reason I decided to write down I've got the idea to write down quotes that kind of would just like make me feel alive again, because I have complex PTSD, so like I can really get down in the dumps. And one of the quotes that I found this morning was, "I love you just the way you are." And that changed the game for my vibrations so fast. You're welcome, Nicole. You seem so sweet. Hope says, "Will I see progress this year in my well-being, please?" Okay. That's a very interesting question. Oh my god, no, shut up. You don't have I have a friend. I have a friend. Angelino, it's okay. It's not your fault. Oh my god, love, you and I, we need to like get together, have some coffee. But I'm so glad you were able to get back up. Thank you. That is very, very much appreciated comment. How do I make my girlfriend squirt? I'm not sure unless your girlfriend was a cow. I have my fair share of traumas as well. Yeah, I definitely feel that, and I feel like people, I mean, everybody goes through trauma. You know what? What am I even talking about? Like, I feel like we look at this world from such like a normalized perspective, like that cisgender perspective, and mental health is a stigma, and being gay is a stigma. It's like we don't even know what normal is. Ooh, wow. Okay. So, hope you got the card that says, "Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, a guardian angel." That's super cool. It feels like your guardian angels are going to be helping you to get a bump up in your vibration. And what I mean by that is it looks like they're going to be giving you a leg up in terms of how you feel. Because sometimes it kind of just feels like you're hanging from like a rope. I don't know why I see a rope. You kind of just like holding on to it and you're dragging it down and like you just don't want to stand up. Hope I'm doing a reading for you. Um, so let's keep you awake. Would you say that this is how you feel lately? Exactly. There's no normal. There's only perspective, right? Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. Okay. Okay. Wake up, Hope. Wake up. All right. So it's if yeah, this did you say next year or this year? Anyway, in terms of your well-being progressing, your angels are going to help you to get better. Would I say 100%? I would say more like it looks like they're going to give you like little help here and there to assist you so that you can get up and running again, because right now it's like you can't even like walk, but they're going to help you out to the point where like suddenly you can do these tasks that before you weren't able to. Suddenly you can go on a run, and after that you got a phone call with your boss later. Life will just there'll be oil back in the gears again. There we go. That's what they're going to help you to do. Okay, Hope. Oh, what the fuck? You're bedbound. What? Okay. I thought you meant your emotional well-being. No, but this feels like you're going to be in a flurry of action. Like your angels are going to be helping you to like go 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 go. Scorpio 1111, you can go ahead and post your question. No physical, but you're still right. Wow. Hope you got so much people caring about you, friend. Uh, what? Tell me about this person, Ibrahim, who kept on staring, was being detached and cold, but his energy and gaze, oh, how could I not forget? And how I felt was weird and intense. I want to know how he felt. What? You're so full of emotion, by the way. So what you're saying is that this guy was looking at you in, like, a romantic way? So, Hope, what's going on with you, though? Like, if you don't mind sharing. Oh, you want his feelings, you don't know if it was romantic. Okay, so it sounds like what you're trying to say is that, like, you really, really, really dig this guy, but you wanna know how he feels, right? But it was intense for me every time he was around. Are you just wanting to sleep with him? 'Cause I feel the sense of, like, your intensity. You're it feels like you're such, like, a stereotypical Scorpio, like, the one that really loves sex, the ones that's super intense and passionate. Okay. It almost looks like you're a hungry tiger, like, just, like, stalking its prey, waiting for the right time to, you know. I have a lot of physical issues. It's a long list, been sick for 11 years. Oh, shit. I can't imagine. Damn. Wow. What a trip. Yeah, because I felt so intense, his energy, I still feel it. You know what? It's interesting because your guides, they're not alluding to him, they're more so alluding to you. They're just showing me that you have a really, really, really intense, almost like GPS about you, and that, like, if you can you and your it also, your passion and your intensity also comes through as intuition. So when you are attracted to somebody, it's just like you know that you'll be a good match in bed. So, how does he feel about you? I think he's very magnetized to you. There's something about the way that you move. There's something about the way, when he watches you, he's like, "Oh, there's something about the way that the way her dress shifts on her body when she moves on her waist." I don't know, it's very specific, but he loves to see the curve of your waist. This is very sensual reading all of a sudden. And I think the capacity for an active, healthy sex life is definitely definitely present. And how he feels about you, I think he's just very, very attracted to you. But attracted to you not in the sense of like, oh yeah, she's very, very pretty. It's more like she's beautiful. Like the little details about her, I want to eat it up. Yes, long, miserable trip. LOL. Honestly, I'd stay, but it's nearly 5 a.m., so I need some sleep. But I'll come join your live again. Yay! Good night. Have a good night, Hope. But yeah, that kind of feels like a piece of like what's going on with him in terms of looking at you. So it very much feels that like you can intuitively pick up on the interchange of it, energy exchange that's happening between you, and that passion that you guys seem to have for each other. It's creating this friction of chemistry and intensity and desire. Scorpio, Scorpio. Maybe that is why you got everything sexual. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Pink Rose. Go ahead and put your question. All right. What is my current energy in love with Taurus? That was such like a deeply sensual reading. I feel like shifting out of that character, that not character. Well, it kind of feels like when I do a reading, it feels like I go into character. So I would say character. Jumping out of that feels like whoa, so weird. All right, so the card that you got, Pink Rose, is balance. So Pink Rose, how long have you known this Taurus? And are you dating? You walked away from him recently. Can I ask why? Because of some issues. um, it honestly, I feel like you guys are gonna start a family. I feel like I don't know if you want children, but I just feel like pregnancy is definitely in the future cards for you. With this guy, I believe. If it's not with this guy, I don't know who else it would be because we are talking about him. There's a sense that he knows he hurt you, and that hurts him as well. He beats himself up a lot. Honestly, he's really not okay with what he did because, right, you think he's your person. He's really hurt. He's hurt because he hurt you. He's hurt because he upset you. He knows what he did was wrong. That's what's coming through. Um, and that he's saying to himself, like, if I could just make this up all over again, I would do it. So is that accurate so far, Pink Rose? Like, did he like legit do something to you, or was it the other way around? Yeah, okay, okay, great. Because sometimes when I see things, especially if I'm seeing so many different of people's readings and energies and stories, like, I'm like, "Am I making this up?" Like, so much just happens, right? Okay, great. So that's your situation. Yeah, he's really upset with himself, and he's just hurt that he hurt you. Like, he can feel your pain, and he doesn't like that about himself right now. Like, he really doesn't like that. 'Cause he sees you as himself, and for him to hurt you, he's essentially hurt himself. So, with that being said, he loves you. In some confusion, he did mistakes. Um, so your current energy with him, honestly, it looks like you guys will patch it up. Um, you will be reluctant to feel as vulnerable as you did with him back then, but I think he will definitely make it up to you because he loves you, and you guys are gonna have a kid. Okay. All right, Pink Rose. Okay then. Is okay then here? You're welcome, Pink Rose. You have the best username. Okay then. Okay then. Okay then. What's your question? Yay! I knew you would come back, Scorpio. And how funny you put that pink flower. Because you're a pink rose. I don't know how to react. What do you mean? I'd like to know what will happen between me and Capricorn. Okay, are you female and he's a male? Or are you what's going on? I need a little bit more context. You're female and he's male? Mm. And this is romantic, right? Okay, you're not sure. But were you guys romantic previously? You know what? Apparently in Mercury retrograde, people that oh right, right, love, you were saying this that past lovers come back. Ooh, tea. No, I believe he used to have a crush on me, and that was as far as that went. Okay, that's very interesting. Okay, so here are the cards that you got. This one, beautiful. This one, beautiful. You know, for some reason, when I look at these, I see like a celebration, a party. Was he the kind of person that just loved to be outgoing, loved to go out, or something like that, or is that you? Because I keep hearing like party, 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 party. The tea is piping hot, sis. Okay, that's you. Okay. All right, I got it. So you're the kind of person that loves to party, 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 but it feels like you're alone when you party. Like, yeah, fun things are going on, but they're fun and big things that are enough to distract you from your pain and your loneliness. Would you say that that's accurate so far? It's kind of like wherever you go, even if it's a big party, you still feel alone. Okay. Now, the reason why you are thinking about this person is because you are missing there's a nostalgia that how do I explain this? The nostalgia is what you have because you miss when somebody would want you. So it's not that he's coming back, or maybe he will, but I don't think that something's going to come out of it necessarily. It's more so you miss someone wanting you. That's what it is. Okay then. Okay then. That was super short, but I feel like I got to the point like hella fast. You're welcome. All right. Akanksha. I don't know. Akanksha. Are you here? All right. So it looks like that person is not here. Love, do you have a question that you would like to answer? Because you've been modding for me, and I would love to do one for you, as well as, I don't know, keep it entertaining, I suppose. Oh, there you are. I want to know how Akshay, how does he feel about me? How will it go for us in the future? Okay. So are you guys together? Or did you guys break up? Or yeah, I do actually. I think I just needed some water. Kind of together, not in a relationship. Okay, so you guys are kind of seeing each other, maybe having some fun. All right, how does he feel about me? How will it go for us in the future? You're amazing. You know why? You showed the balance card that a usual reader talked to me about 2 days ago. I'm not sure why that makes me amazing, to be honest. um, water is healing. But we kind of feel same, but he never shared. Okay. Kind of, our families know each other. Okay. Excuse me. All right, so here you got the card, Gates of Heaven. This feels like a very traditional uh, relationship in the sense of there's duty involved. And it kind of feels like what you guys are doing right now is very taboo of casual dating. Does this make sense to you so far, Akanksha? Oh, she only spoke about balance, and that's the only card you showed me. How cool. That's so cool. Okay, right. This is really intimidating him. He is not he's very flighty. I don't think you're going to find somebody that will be a committed partner with him because the sense or the need for so much rules and restriction that he really does not like that, and I think that that's why he's not open to sharing feelings. I think mm, it kind of feels like he's playing you a little bit. Mm, I'm actually kind of glad you came to me because there's something that he's not honest about. It almost feels like he just wants to date and have fun and have sex, but you're on like another level of needing commitment, needing stability, needing a financial partner. You're not going to find that in him. He does not want that, at least not right now. To him, he thinks not in a million years. Yeah. Oof. Yeah. All right, love. You want to post your question? He sometimes says like he wants to marry. The other day, he's like, I am not going to marry. I mean, maybe what he's saying is true, but I think, I think he does like to be with you and that he doesn't want to hurt your feelings. But at the same time, I think it's super immature to be in a relationship with somebody and you know what they want and you know you cannot give it to them, but staying in there anyway. That's not very, not a very person of integrity. And I think that a person of integrity is what you want if you want a committed relationship. People need to learn communication. Yeah, I think it's so hard to be open with people, especially like if your parents never showed you that you could do that. You know what I'm saying? Like I've had like a lot of family members or a lot of people get angry when I'm vulnerable with them. I don't know. Love, are you here for your question? You're welcome. Earlier you said that Aries seems easygoing, and I agree. I just happen to see a side of him that's not so easygoing, being so close to him and whatnot. Okay. I'm wondering how he'll react to me opening up. Okay. Lulu, hello. I think I can do Lulu's after you, love. I feel like he's not ready sometimes. Thank you, love, for modding. Okay, you got the Justice card. You're wondering to how he'll open up. How he'll react when you open up to him. I think I know what you're talking about. He's very strict. His intensity also boils into how strict he can be. Um, but I feel like his strictness comes from a place of fear, like, nope, don't want to go there. Um, but I feel like he's also kind of like a hopeless romantic, though, and that if you bring it up to him, he'll. It's so weird. He has like, yeah, like a polar personality, like strict, super passionate, and then he can like go into this watery flow. Let's talk about it. Let's lay it all on the table. I think that he can be just so rigid sometimes, but that rigidity isn't really who he is, though, because that's coming from a place of fear. Yeah. I The guy, no, I'm sorry, I'm not. But if you like and sub, I will try to be here on tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then the next 2 days. I honestly think it's gonna be okay. Like, maybe there will be some natural resistance to it first, um, and it may be new for him, but I think he's open to it. Okay, love? I really think he's open to it. Okay, Lulu, go ahead and post your question. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Okay. Wow, there's so many like new people. Oh my gosh. What is my angel guides message? And guys, I do apologize. I do have to take a break. However, I will try to be on tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then in 2 days. Please like and sub and hit the bell so you know when I'm live, and then you can come on for your free read as a new sub. Yeah, it's 11:11. All right. What is my angel guides message as to my next step in my relationships in general? Relationships, romantic or like friends wise? What? Oh my gosh, shut up. That's crazy. Hmm. All right, so I'm going to say some things and let me know if it resonates. Do you have a history of dating partners that always let you down? Yes. And I saw that when you date, you're not really looking for like you're not looking ahead into long term. You kind of see the relationship and you take it for what it is, even if it doesn't really make sense. You're just hoping that it will work, right? Bye. Yeah, but now I don't know because I'm dating this guy, but I don't know where it's going. Well, here's the thing. You you shouldn't think about like, oh wait, okay. Not That's not the right word. It's not about thinking about where it's going. It's more so thinking, who do you want in a partner? And does this person match those qualities? That's what you need to be thinking about. You shouldn't be thinking about like how good it's going at the moment and how you want it to stay that way and will it stay that way. It's it's really intentionally wanting a good partner for yourself. Somebody that will treat you right, somebody that will be very generous with you, somebody that will be concerned for you. Yeah, but I mean, I guess okay, let me ask you this. Like, do you feel like you just want a partner just to have one? It's okay to want a partner, but to just have one simply to have one is not what your angels want you to waste your time on. Okay, not really. I want someone I can build with. Okay, that's good. And what about this person? Because when I think of somebody that you can build with, it's somebody that is open already to tell you, like, hey, I like you and stuff. So the message is I'm wait no, 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 we're not done with the reading yet. But he says he also wants to build with me a legit future, but we are currently long distance. Okay, okay. Because I sorry, I got the impression from a general reading that you weren't in a relationship for some reason. Okay, so then the question is this guy right for you? Happy birthday! Hi. I think he is. I'm hoping he is. Okay, all right. Well, let's see. You know what? I'm trying to get some leverage on the relationship that you guys have, but your angels are telling me that you need to stop wasting your time with this guy. And one of the reasons why I kept reiterating, and you kept getting the feeling of like, so no for this guy. It really felt like the issue was about you. It like your angels are saying that you're wasting your time kind of waiting for something to happen when if it's the right relationship, it would have happened already and you would have known clear as day 100%. No, Lulu didn't donate. She's a new sub. Or at least did you sub? Yeah, I know it's sad. I think it's sad for anybody, especially if you're still in the relationship with that person, but it kind of just feels like you're waiting for nothing with this guy. Yay! You're a new sub. All right. Great. So we're not gonna happen. It doesn't feel like it. Like your angels keep saying that you're wasting your time. And they're honest. They're not gonna like be like, well, I don't know. You're welcome, Lulu. Okay, guys, that concludes my live. Thanks for being here. Thanks for making the energy of what it is and for giving me life and helping me to breathe life into this live. Once again, if you would like a personal reading with me, which is more comprehensive, in-depth, and more personalized, please go onto my website, heartsheartreadings.com, and there you can also check out some blogs. And thank you, guys. Thank you. I hope it's better too. And Angelino, thank you for being here. And Joe, I will see you next time. No, stop. I think you're cool too. All right. Bye, guys.